You're listening to the Membership Geeks podcast, bringing you proven practical tips and advice from the leading experts on growing a successful membership business.
Well, hello there. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Membership Geeks podcast. I'm your host, Mike Morrison, the chief geek in charge around these parts, and you are listening to the number one show for proven practical tips and advice on growing a successful membership business. And I just want to thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. If this is your first time listening, first of all, welcome. You found us. After almost 400 episodes, you have found the place to be for pretty much every question, every issue, every challenge imaginable when it comes to planning, building, launching, and growing a successful membership. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button in your podcast app to ensure that, just as Steven Tyler from Aerosmith wanted, you will not miss a thing. And yes, as you listen to the back catalogue, you'll realize that I used that joke probably, I've got to say, at least 15 times, if not 20, over the last 9 years. But yeah, it makes sense because we bring the gold when it comes to everything membership related into your ears every other week. So make sure you stick around for more of that good stuff. And if you've been listening for a while, you know I love and appreciate each and every second of time and attention that you give to me. If you feel so inclined, if the podcast has helped you, if you found it useful, if you've ever implemented any of the tips or advice that I've shared, I would so appreciate it if you could just take a moment of your time to leave a nice, shiny 5-star, just a hint, 5-star review for the show. Not only does that help me to know that I'm doing my job right and helping you out, but also helps to reach more people around the world when it comes to people who are building memberships, and just helps us to help more people, which is ultimately why I am here. All right. Speaking of helping people out, today's episode is all about 3 types of perks that you can offer in your membership that you might not have thought about, but can be great value adds. Now, most memberships will have some sort of e-learning content or some sort of educational content, courses, workshops, Q&As, training. They'll also have some sort of community aspect, which will be a forum or a Facebook group or kind of a social space, maybe in-person events. And there'll also be a little bit of a coaching element as well, in terms of you, the expert, the figurehead, the influencer, being available to people inside your community on Q&As for them to ask questions to. That tends to be what people focus on when it comes to piecing together the deliverables of their membership and to kind of figuring out your value proposition. However, there's 3 pretty easy ways that you can really bolster the value of your membership, and do so by offering perks to your members, little extra bonuses. So 3 that are easy to offer. The first is early access to absolutely anything that you release outside of the membership. This should be a benefit, a perk, an added advantage of being one of your members. So if you write books, if you sell standalone products, if you have masterminds or other kind of high ticket offerings, if you do live events, so conferences all the way through to kind of one-day workshops, absolutely anything else outside of your membership that is a product or an event that would be released on a certain time frame, make sure that you offer it to your members of your membership first. And so you can then tout that kind of preferential treatment, that priority, that early access as a perk, as a benefit. Not only as a member of this membership do you get all this great content and all the great community, you also get first dibs on anything else I do, on any of the events I run, on any of the courses that I sell. Absolutely anything, you will be the first people. You will get a few days head start. You will get the first opportunity to secure your seat or secure your spot. This is something that we always do. We don't sell a lot outside of the academy. The academy is our core business and forever will be. However, back in 2019, we did run our first conference, Retain Live. It was fantastic. Still one of the favorite things I've ever done, and may well be something that we do again in the future. But of course, with that, our members got the super early bird access, and they were able to buy tickets before they went on sale publicly. That is something we can tout as a benefit. That is something we can put in our marketing communications around selling the actual event. Tickets go on sale next week. However, if you're part of Membership Academy, you can buy super early bird spots right now and secure your space before tickets sell out. We do that for masterclass events, for mastermind days, for workshops, for any sort of in-person training, anything like that. First dibs go to our members. That is something, if you are someone who has multiple kind of fingers in multiple pies, multiple irons in the fire in terms of products and services and events that you offer, making it so that you give early access to those things to your members adds just a great extra bonus, a great extra perk of membership. And as I said, kind of gives you something that you can weave into your marketing communications as well to make other people aware that your membership exists and that it's those members who are getting early access. The second perk that you can offer is preferential pricing for your other products and services. So not only do you let your members get your stuff first, you also let them get it at a preferential rate, a discounted rate, as a thank you for being a member. Now, if you sell a lot of stuff, or if you run a lot of different events, or you have software, other products that people might want to pay for, actually having a discounted rate, preferential pricing for your members, could make it so that it's actually cheaper for someone who buys a lot of your stuff, your other stuff, who goes to a lot of your events. It's actually cheaper for them to be a member because of how often they pay you money for other stuff, right? And so if you do any sort of coaching or consultancy, then you can offer your members a discount, 5%, 10%. It doesn't have to be huge. It just has to be something that is preferential, something that is offered exclusively as a perk to your members. Once again, this is something that we do. So I've recently started offering 1 hour focused, intensive coaching calls that I call power hours. Now, anyone could book those. They're not only limited, they're not part of the academy, and they do come at a premium cost because you get me one-on-one privately focused on your business for an hour plus, all the research and the prep in advance, all the follow-up and all that. And so this is a premium service for people who do want coaching and consultancy. Any member of the public can book in one of the Power Hour calls at membershipaccelerator.com/power-hour. Or if you're an Academy member, you can book through a special member-only link that gets you a $100 discount on that call. So that's actually a 25% discount for our members. And that is a big perk, right? If you were thinking about booking one of those sessions, then that's, if you join the membership and you're paying for the $39 a month tier, our standard tier, and you book in a Power Hour call, right away, you are quids in, right? Because by paying the $40 to be in the membership, you save $100 on the coaching call. So it's a no-brainer, right? Again, this just shows your members that they are the special people. That shows your members that in addition to everything else, there are extra benefits, extra perks, extra advantages you have for being in the membership. Back when we used to run a mastermind program, the Membership Accelerator, which was a group program, once again, it was cheaper for our Academy members. The tickets for our conference, which I mentioned before, they were cheaper for our Academy members. Everything that we do, anything else we sell, it's early access and it's preferential pricing. So this is easier to do with services than offering early access. Because if you are doing coaching, if you're doing consulting, if you're doing freelance services, if you're a designer, a developer, or anything like that, then you can't really give early access to that. Maybe you can give people priority when it comes to being able to book in a project if you are someone who only takes on a limited number of clients. But you can't give really early access. There's no super early bird ticket you can give to a service you provide all the time. but you can certainly offer a discount. You can certainly give preferential pricing for any members who want to use your services or buy your other products. So that is another big perk that you can tout as a reason to be a member. And the third one is along the same lines. It's discounted offers. However, discounts and offers for other products. So if you know that your members are using particular software, using particular supplies or equipment, if you've got a arts and craft membership or a photography membership where people need equipment, they need materials, a music membership where people need a guitar, they need plectrums, they need drumsticks or whatever, identify the stuff that your members will be paying for anyway, the stuff that they need to do the thing that your membership is about. If it's business membership, what software they're using, bookkeeping software, marketing software, design software, project management software. Every single industry has other stuff people will need to pay for. Find out what that is and then go out there and hustle. Contact suppliers that you trust. Tell them about your membership. Tell them the audience that you have. And just ask them, is there any way we can negotiate some sort of standing discount or some sort of offer for any of my members who want to buy your product, who want to use your service? Again, it doesn't need to be astronomical. Even if you can just negotiate a 10% discount, that's a discount that they wouldn't get otherwise on something they'd be willing to pay for. So once again, this all adds up, and it can go a long way to making it so that investing in your membership actually ends up saving someone more than it costs them to be a member. Not just on buying your stuff, but on paying for other things that they need as part of their day-to-day as well. A top tip for doing this, look for things that have some sort of affiliate program already. If you know that, there's a piece of software that all your members will need to use and they have an affiliate program where they will pay you 20% of any transactions that result from you referring people to them. Go to these companies and say, hey, instead of you giving me 20% kickback for sending people your way, how about you give me a 20% discount for my members so they can get it cheaper? I can look good. It's a perk of my membership, and you don't need to give me any commission. So you're foregoing the affiliate commission in exchange for them giving an equal discount to your members. Doesn't cost them any more than it would do if they were giving you commission. If it's something that's $100 and they were going to give you $20 in commission, giving you a discount where your members only pay $80, they're still left with $80 one way or another. It's just doing this benefits you more because it means you now have a really valuable perk that is worth paying for, that's worth staying for. And actually what you'll find is a lot of the time these companies, they'll give you some sort of offer and they'll pay you commission anyway. So everybody wins. So those are 3 easy types of perks that you can offer your members above and beyond the standard type of things that membership sites will offer. Anything you release or sell or provide outside of your membership, make sure that you give people early access to and make sure you give them preferential pricing for. And go out there and hustle for discounts, offers, bonuses, whatever you can get your hands on to benefit your members on the other products and services that they might be using. Hopefully this helps you. Hopefully this gives you ideas on how you can level up your membership's value proposition. These are the kind of things that can be a difference maker when people are comparing your membership against others in the market. So hopefully you now have some great ways that you can add additional perks, additional benefits to your membership site. I would love to hear from you if you are offering these kind of perks already, or if you're going to make any changes and add these into your membership business. Hit me up on social media. I am at Membership Geeks pretty much everywhere, and I would love to hear from you. I'll be back again next time with another installment of the Membership Geeks podcast. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this week's episode of the Membership Geeks podcast, we invite you to check out membershipacademy.com. Membership Academy is the original membership about memberships, and it's the essential resource for anyone at any stage of starting, growing, and running a successful online membership business. Whether you're still trying to figure out what your idea is going to be and you need some help making it a reality, Or whether your website is already up and running and you're looking for ways to grow and attract new members, then Membership Academy can help you to get to the next level. Not only do you get access to our step-by-step membership roadmap, our extensive training library, and exclusive member-only discount and tools, you'll also become part of our supportive, active community of membership owners that will help you along the way in your journey with feedback, encouragement, and advice. All of this and more make Membership Academy the #1 place to be for anyone looking to start, manage, and grow a successful membership business. Check it out and join the community at membershipacademy.com.